Okay, you guys, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, you guys. Um, hopefully you guys are well today. It feels like a Sunday. I'm just relaxing, you guys. Just got done cooking maybe about 20-30 minutes ago. Um, decided to do a little grocery shopping and had a little limit of what I wanted to get out of the grocery store and, kind of budgeting. And as you guys know, I have my account with Albertsons, which is an amazing app. And they have great food qualities. And, you know, I decided to just jump on there to, pick up some little items to carry me and the kids until the end of the month. Just for this upcoming week until the end of the month. And you guys, I had no idea that food would be so expensive in 2026. It's getting ridiculous, you guys, how how expensive it is to grocery shop. And my limit today was at least 30 to $35. I ended up spending an extra $20 on groceries just now. Costing me, I think, at the checkout at least $55. I think at least 54 $55, which is pretty good. But you guys, I think I had two boxes of Little Debbie snacks on there, which were on sale for $2.50. Um, they were the only kind that was on sale today. Little Swiss rolls, right? You know the little Swiss rolls. My kids love Little Debbie snacks, and when we have the extra money, I will buy them little snacks like that and chips. And I normally get the big party size bag of chips, um, compared to buying the little bags, which simply do not last. And when I'm eating sandwiches, I tend to eat chips, or we do French fries with sandwiches that we make toasted, right? And I kid you not, you guys, $54 at the checkout line, online. Wasn't too happy about that, but we needed extra things in here. And when I'm taking my supplements and vitamins, I drink orange juice. Um, and I needed some more orange juice, which that was on sale. Thank God I had a coupon because Sunny D is not cheap at all, and I ended up getting that for $3.33. And when I see those angel numbers, I know God is literally on my side when I start seeing angel numbers like that and little numbers like 555 or 444 or 333, right? God is definitely on my side when with these bills and grocery shopping. You guys, it's just getting ridiculous in these grocery stores. And I just want to know what's going on in you guys' grocery stores. Like, what is happening? I um I already had some chicken wings, you guys, and I just cut them up and boiled them and put them to gravy and cook some mac and cheese for the kids for supper. My kids love stewed chicken and gravy. They love beans and rice. You guys, we got to start going back to those meals because it's getting expensive. And look, Akina likes nice things, right? Akina likes nice things. Don't get me wrong. But I also know when to budget, and I also know how to penny shop. And if you don't know what that means, it's sometimes we don't have to get the name brand items. Look, I'm okay buying store brand stuff, and my kids, they have it in their mind they need a snack every day, and I'm like, hey, you guys, a snack to me is fruit, vegetables. You're lucky to get a pie, a few cookies. You're lucky to get some chips. I have to keep some kind of snack in the house, you guys, because my kids are like, we want a snack, and I'm like, you guys haven't even ate lunch yet. Like, well, what are we gonna eat for lunch? Well, I just got done cooking, right? And I have other meat in the deep freezer. I think I have some chicken legs in the deep freezer. I'm probably gonna barbecue. Some people here at the property, they do a lot of grilling and stuff, and I'm not really fond on everybody handling my meats when I'm cooking or when they're cooking for me. I do have my toaster oven, and I'm just going to barbecue everything in there. But I just want to make a point, you guys, how expensive it's really getting out here. Um and I just want to know what's going on with you guys. What's happening in your area with the grocery shopping? Are food prices increasing every week? Because I sent to the grocery store, and I'm looking back at my receipts, and I can just see those increases on food items. What's going on, you guys? And it's not getting any better between rent and food. It's not getting any better, you guys. And I'm not really sure where anything is going to go from here on out if things continuously keep increasing. And even when I'm stressing out about things, God always makes a way for things to work itself out. And I've learned to put my faith in God instead of in man, and all of this fear mongering on the TV about these different things that are happening and different events that are happening. And I'm telling you guys, it's getting rough out here. And I talked to my grandmother yesterday, and I was just telling her, God, I need to send to the grocery store, but God, I don't really want to send. And she's like, oh, I know what you mean. And it's getting bad, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where any of this is going. I'm just gotta be honest. And I would tell you guys, at a point like this right now, with our economy so bad, I would be very careful on how I spend money, how much I spend money. Like, you guys, I was between Walmart and Albertson app comparing prices. Albertsons did give me some eggs for free. Yeah. Any order over $50, you get eggs for free. So, whoo, that was a blessing to get a dozen of eggs for free. And it would have cost me $1.54, but I ended up getting the eggs for free. And you can do great things with eggs, right? Um, my daughter is always making these eggs and cheese omelet sandwiches. I don't know. She makes this weird stuff, you guys. But look, they're eating egg, cheese, and sometimes we make these sandwiches and we put egg, cheese, and ham on there. You guys are gonna have to be creative with food, and I told you guys that. And ham, oh my God, my daughter loves ham. My kids love ham. This Black Forest ham, honey ham. I know what I'm going to be getting for Christmas and Thanksgiving. A ham, because I sure in the hell won't be getting no damn turkey. So we're going to have to be creative with food. We're going to have to be creative with food. Like, I have some lettuce still in the fridge. I have some eggs left. Hey, bacon bits, cheese, make a salad. You guys are going to have to be creative because it's getting ridiculous out here with food. And I'm not sure where anything is going if the prices don't go down, if the inflation doesn't go down. It would be nice if they would start giving out little stimulus checks. If it's no more than $1,000 per family, $1,000 per family would do a lot of you good right now. It would at least get you by from 1 week to the next, at least for the month. I could do a lot of things with $1,000, you guys. They were giving out stimulus checks for $1,500, $1,000, anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500. At least get some food, guys, is rich, some gas in your car. It would at least get a bill or something paid or something to give you some relief. We need relief stimulus checks. I just don't know where any of this is going. Like, they should give $2,000 for couples with children, at least 1,000 for single people. So it would be nice if they gave out little checks like that. And this administration isn't trying to help the people. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Trump doesn't care about us. Trump doesn't care about us. The government doesn't care about us. You guys are living in RVs, campers, tents, cars. I mean, it's getting bad. People are quitting YouTube. One of my favorite YouTubers here is quitting. You guys, he's quitting YouTube. And that was really devastating to see him go live and say he's quitting YouTube. I've shared some of his content on my channel. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't had a chance to watch his video from yesterday, but he's quitting YouTube. This is what's going on, folks. If people are not, I know people are not making a lot of money doing content here. A lot of people are not making money in general. It's getting bad. And we have to start making sacrifices. What's more important, the cell phone or food? And, I need my phone because I work and I have to use my phone. So I have to pay my bill. What's more important, food, cell phone bill, gas, or the latest Jordans that some of you guys are trying to go buy, the latest fashion trend? What's more important? You going out clubbing with your friends, spending $60, $70 on drinks and food, or staying at home and cooking a meal for under 30 or 40 bucks? I mean, we have to make some sacrifices. You guys are going to have to start budgeting your money. You're going to have to start being careful on how you spend money, where you spend money. Look, my kids have been talking about they want to go out. Look, that costs money. There's this water park here called Liberty Lagoon. Amazing water park for families and kids. Way better than Blue Bayou. I promised my kids we would go there once they start school or before. Just to get in, admissions, at least $150 for me and my kids to get in. That's not including food and drinks. Nope. So just to go to Liberty Lagoon, I'm looking at least $200 to $300. But I did promise my kids that I may be making sandwiches and bringing it to Liberty Lagoon. I may be bringing drinks and bringing them to Liberty Lagoon. We're still going to go to Liberty Lagoon, but it's just becoming costly for it's becoming expensive for extracurricular activities, family events, family trips, family vacations. You want to know what my idea of a family vacation is? Taking my kids to the big Audubon Zoo here. And we may just do that because it may be a lot cheaper than Liberty Lagoon. You guys are going to have to make sacrifices. Taking my kids to the library may be beneficial than taking them to anywhere else that costs us money. And once again, we're going to have to be creative in how we spend money and where we spend money, how we save money. It's just getting ridiculous, you guys, existing. These grocery stores are getting ridiculous. What they're charging for food is not worth the quality. I'm lucky to catch sales, you guys, but here's the thing. I have to pay for the app in order to do the grocery shopping, right? So Just like with any kind of Lyft or Ubering, you guys don't even get me started on that. I have memberships with both. And I have student discounts, which saves me a hell of a lot of money. Like with my Aberson app, it saves me money than having to actually spend, which for the Aberson app, it's $12.99 a month. By me being a student, I actually saved $8. So I'm under student discount. Just like with my Amazon account, any accounts that I have, I'm at discount because I'm a student. But like I said, there are perks and incentives there. And after speaking to some of these Lyft drivers, you guys, they have told me that they work full-time jobs, multiple full-time jobs, and they have to do DoorDash, they have to do Uber, they have to do Lyft, they have to do Prime. You guys, I talk to delivery drivers all the time. These people tell me how expensive it's getting out here. They're going to start increasing the gas mileage with gas going up and not going down. I think for Baton Rouge, it was $4 a gallon. They're going to start charging more for Uber and Lyft and any kind of delivery services. And I'm starting to see that on the bottom of my receipts for any delivery services that I have come here. They're charging $3 and $4 for delivery service, surcharge fees, gas mileage. Yes, you guys, I'm looking at my receipt now and I see that for an online delivery for today. What the hell is going on? So they're going to start, you're going to start seeing that on your receipts if you're not seeing it already. And people are saying they're having problem at the pumps with the gas. The quality of the gas is not good. Because as quick as they're putting the gas in their vehicle, it's burning out. What are they putting in the gas? What is going on with our food? Why am I spending $5 on a box of cereal for my kids? Yes, you guys. Albertsons did have a sale on some cereal that my kids love. I ended up catching that sale last week. I have never seen cereal for $2.50 in my area. And when I saw it, I jumped on it. Today, that same cereal is $5. Yes, you guys. I don't know what's happening. And milk, what I'm learning about the milk, like Klein Peter, Borton's, which I used to buy for my kids. I also used to buy shelf stable milk for them. Whew, yeah. I'm finding that the cheaper milk lasts longer than the expensive milk. With expiration date. That's what I'm learning. So when I do go and I check out at the grocery store, I'm always catching these things that are on sale or kind of marked down a little bit. And by me being a student, like if something is, I don't know, $7.99, I'm going to spend, I don't know, $6.99, 6.43 for it. They're gonna take off percentiles and dollars here, and I let my little coupons build up, and then I use them at checkout. So I actually saved $8 today at the grocery store, and my original order was $70, but I'm not complaining about spending 54, which saved me a hell of a lot of money. And this is just some items to carry us once again to the end of the month, right? It's getting crazy, you guys. It's getting real crazy. I'm now going back to eating salad. Like I have some lettuce shreds still in the fridge. I have some eggs in there still. Hey, I'm probably going to end up making a salad sometime or another today, right? Can't afford to waste food, can't afford to toss food, can't afford for food to go bad. And like I said, it's getting ridiculous. And I'm just wondering what's going on in you guys' area. Like, the only cheapest thing that I can find in the grocery store nowadays is chicken. And I would say beef. I would say beef. But I'm spending $7.99. Yes, you guys are hearing me correctly. $7.99 for a pound of ground beef. $7.99 a pound. When the hell has ground beef ever been $7.99 a pound? I compared it to Walmart, $6.99 a pound. I don't buy meat from Walmart, but I just wanted to compare the prices. Absolutely ridiculous. Ground meat used to be $2.99, $3.99, $4.99 a pound. Reasonable pricing. $7.99 a pound for chuck. And I always buy the ground meat that is like 80-20, 730, 70-30, because it has less fat in it, right? You want some fat in it, but by me being on a certain diet and stuff like that, there's certain meats that I have to buy. My salmon has gone up. Man, $6.99 a can for salmon. I don't do catfish, you guys. And I buy salmon and I make salmon patties. I grill salmon. I fry salmon. Right? It's more healthier than catfish. My kids don't like it, but I love it. Right? And they love tuna though, which is crazy. Even that's gone up. Even that's gone up, you guys. That's like for 4 cans of tuna in a can, that's like $6 or $7. Oh boy, yeah, I'm gonna have to start stocking up immediately. And Costco's is calling my name. I gotta start hitting warehouses and start getting food in bulks, not just in little quantities like 4 and 3. No, 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 no. I gotta start actually legitimately getting things in bulks to save money, to get my pantries full. And I mean every cabinet full, like full, but just nothing but shelf stable and dry goods. Like it's getting to that point. Like I have some of those things in my pantry now, but I need more in there because if the food prices are not going down anytime soon, we're fucked, you guys. And if truckers are not on the road because of the gas and the inflation, these truckers can't get to the store. Water, you're gonna need to start stocking up on that. I am too. I just sent for a case of water today, but I need to send for at least 4 cases at a time and start getting it in this apartment and start stocking up. And I mean really stocking up. For the winter, just for quite a bit of things here. It's getting crazy. Condimentums like mayo and all that stuff there. I try to buy that extra stuff, put it back in the pantry because you're always going to need spices and sugars. Oh, don't get me started with that. Uh, I'm always buying 5 pound bags of sugar, and my kids love juice. I don't buy the juice in the Hawaiian punch jugs anymore. Any of that, you guys. I make Kool-Aid. My kids love Kool-Aid, and they love when I make it because I know how to make it. What I do need to add in their Kool-Aid is some orange, not some, well, I could do a little orange juice and mix it, but it would be preferably lemon juice. And the reason why you want to add that is because it just gives the Kool-Aid a different kick. And not only that, You get more when you do that, when you stretch that Kool-Aid out. That's a little trick that when we were growing up, my parents used to do. They would make the Kool-Aid, right? And they would add just a little bit of lemon juice in there along with the sugar. Sometimes they would add like that syrup you would use to make ices with. You guys are gonna have to be creative. Another thing that I do with my kids' juice is I add fruits in there. So when I make their Kool-Aid, right, I'm adding fruits in there. Like if I'm making them orange Kool-Aid, I'm gonna put orange slices in there. If I'm making them grape juice, I'm gonna put grapes in there. If I'm making blueberry, I'm always adding like fruits in there, like pineapples, strawberries, kiwis. Why are you doing that, Akina? Because when you add fruits in there, fruits have juice. It gives the Kool-Aid a different kick. That's why you want to add it in there. So I know it sounds kind of ghetto or hood, but look, my kids love it when I add these things in there. It works for them. And if it works for them, it works for me. So yeah, like if I'm making them tropical punch Kool-Aid, I throw some pineapples in there, mixed fruit in there, in the bottom of the pitcher. So they're getting juice, they're getting fruit, they're getting all of it at one damn time. And you can always make slushies like that too with the fruit in there. Even different candies can go in there, gummy worms, things like that in their juice. We got to be creative, folks, because like I said, it's getting crazy out here. And I don't know where any of this is going, to be honest. I should have got some dinner rolls. I may have time to add dinner rolls on my order. I don't know what I was thinking. It's just it's getting expensive. And folks are just they're quitting YouTube, they're getting laid off, they're getting fired. Um, I don't know, you guys. I just don't know anymore. And you want to start stocking up on rice, beans, sugar, flour, gravies, oils, different things like that. Noodles. Just have some of this stuff in the back of your cabinet. I just don't know where this is going, you guys. My kids ended up eating oatmeal, and that's not something that I eat. But God, I wish I could eat it. I'm more of a grits person. They're more of an oats person, right? So I made them up some oatmeal this morning, and even the quality of that is changing. I don't know what's going on with their food. Like when I make their oatmeal, I add milk, I add water, I add a little sugar, you know, just my little kick in there, right? Even some fruit. Like if I'm making them banana oatmeal, right? I'm throwing some banana slices in there. Mm-hmm. I'll just get a banana and cut it up as small as I can or in slices and add it throughout their oatmeal, right? And I'm like, what is going on? And it's like I had to cook their oatmeal for quite some time this morning because the oats were not as cooked as I would like them, and I can tell when the stuff is not cooked. I'm like, what is going on with the quality of food? Even bread is becoming kind of weird. Yes, I'm not buying this name brand bread, and I'm buying the off brand bread. And what I'm learning is the cheaper the food is, the better the quality is, or something. The stuff that's name brand has this bioengineered crap in there. Something's going on with our food, something's going on with the quality of food, something's going on with the stores. I'm not in the stores with you guys. I don't do any shopping in the store. I do all of my shopping online. And I'm actually talking to these delivery people what's going on in the stores. They're telling me it's getting crazy. Also telling me it's about to get crazy. You're going to be doing Thanksgiving this year? I would highly recommend you start getting your trimmings and everything in September, October. You didn't hear it from me. This is something that was passed along to me. Because around November, December, if you guys think the food prices now are crazy, wait until the next couple of months what it's going to be looking like in the stores. And that's all I got to say there. And I actually talked to a manager of a store who has a private chain, and he told me even him is it's getting crazy. And it's something to do with our shipments. It has something to do with where our foods are coming from. You guys, this administration is fucking us over. And when people are online complaining, I want to know one question: who the hell did you vote for? And when I ask this question to people, I get nothing. I get crickets. I get no. I get nothing. I get absolutely no response when I ask the question, who did you vote for? I want to know who you voted for. Because what happened in the last election is the consequences of what we're seeing right now. All of this with Iran. Okay, we got money to go fund these wars. We got money to go send troops to Iran. We got money to take care of other countries, but we can't take care of people here. We got people living in their cars. We got people living in tents. We got people living in RVs. We got people selling their houses, moving in motels and hotels. We got people with children out on the streets, but we cannot take care of here. Yeah, there's something wrong with this administration. And like I told you guys, and I'll say it again, you wanted the patriarchal system, you got it. Don't complain about what we're seeing right now. What the hell is the Twisters? What is that? It's not the. This is not the 1995 classic. This isn't that one. The hell is these off-brand movies coming from? You guys wanted the patriarchal system. You got it. You got it. I told you guys what was coming with this administration. Chaos. Because I don't even watch the news. Because I'm so tired of watching the news, seeing the same old drama on there. Okay, I'm gonna come fix you guys' lunch. I'm so tired of I'm just tired of this current administration. I'm tired of this administration. I'm tired of just the crap that we're putting up with. And it's like you guys we don't know what to expect from one day to the next because yeah, they're gonna go get the bowls. I hear them. They're so organized, my kids. I just got done cooking, you guys, literally. And wanted to just let everything kind of calm down. I mean, my kids have put themselves on the schedule for some reason, but okay. It's getting crazy. And I don't know where any of this is going, you guys. I gotta be honest. But I will tell you, you guys better start stocking up. Because things are not gonna get better, you guys. And I got a strange feeling when we get that cool snap, which happens for us around September, it's gonna be crazy in these grocery stores. What am I gonna be doing next month? Stockpiling. Getting cases of water and different things in here. And I'm just telling you guys what you're gonna need to do over the next couple of months. It's not getting better. It's not getting better, you guys. Um, there's nothing on TV today for some reason. I guess it's back to my unsolved mysteries today, I guess. You guys, I'm on doctor's order until Monday. My doctor has me resting. So I'm just gonna be resting and relaxing today and tomorrow. I need the rest. I'm gonna go fix my kids' lunch and I'm gonna get back in bed once I know they ate and just chill out today, watch a good movie. But I wanted to just get on here. Oh, and wait on this grocery order to come. But I wanted to get on here to let you guys know I see what's going on out here. Okay. Um, it's not getting any better. I don't see things getting better from here. Actually, I think things are going to just continue to keep going downhill for this country until we actually do something. And I mean, we gotta do something for real, man. We're gonna have to start revolting back. We're gonna have to start being for real about what's going on out here. I hate going in the grocery store. I really do, you guys. I went in there last week. Was it last week? No, it was earlier this week. My bad. And I kid you not, I don't even know what I spent $20 on. I had to get some soap. I had to get some trash bags. I had to get my daughter some personals, right? What else did I get? And I ended up getting some dishwashing liquid. $20. And I kept looking back at my receipt. What the hell did I spend $20 on? And I looked back and I said, okay, I got the soap, I got the dishwashing liquid, I got the trash bag. What? And I got my daughter personals, right? What the hell did I spend $20 on? And I looked at the bottom of the receipt, and Walmart charged me some little fees. I don't even know where that came from. I said, okay. I said, oh, my son got in there. We want this. I said, no, it's time to go. We got stuff at the house, and the Walmart reps were laughing because I mean they were probably like, okay, this lady's looked back at her receipt a few times. I mean, yeah, that's that's where we're at, you guys. And what I've learned is, when I'm buying trash bags, right? 20 trash bags don't even last in my house. 40s do for the month, but not 20. Don't ask me where this trash is coming from. I don't know. Uh, because I'm not cooking every day. I'm cooking, well, since we've been here 3 times a week. Um, my kids are wanting to eat a little bit more now, which is a good thing, but yeah. Anyways, you guys, let's go feed them. I had some wings and I stewed them to gravy, drumettes and flats, and I cooked some mac and cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna get them pulled and fat and out of my hair for the at least until later tonight. When they can eat something a little lighter. I don't like giving my kids heavy meals in the daytime, but that's seemingly what they want. Like since we've been here, they just want to eat heavy meals. I guess before we moved, they were so used to kind of eating processed foods, which I don't like giving my kids. So now they're going back to eating more healthier and lean stuff here. I don't know what's going on. Which is a good thing because when I cook, I'm always cooking vegetables like string beans and corn, peas, which they love. I'm always cooking meals like that where you're gonna get a vegetable. You're gonna get your grains, you're gonna get your pasta, you're gonna get your meats, you're gonna get the whole shebang. And you guys stay out of these fast food places. When I took my kids to their eye doctor appointment, we stopped by Wendy's because I just needed a cup of ice water, right? And we gets over there, and any establishment, they don't want you sitting up in there unless you buy something. I just went and got 2 4-piece chicken nuggets, right? I wanted to show my kids how ridiculous expensive it's getting. $5 for 8 little nuggets. And the black guy behind me says they want $5 for 4-piece nuggets. That's crazy. I don't know where he ordered. You guys, I don't even know where this guy came from. I turned around, he was gone. Okay. Anyways, I'm telling you, since we've been here, little weird shit has been happening too, like that little hiccups, aha moments. I'll talk about that later. And okay, something's out of stock. Oh no, the eggs. Okay. I ended up just saying, you know what? Okay, $5. $5 for that. And I said, oh no, it's time to go. It's time to get out of this grocery store. It's time to get out of this restaurant. Out, like all of it. I'm telling you guys, we're really dealing with something here. And I just don't see things getting better, you guys. Start stocking up and getting what you can. It's going to get bad in the months to come. And I guess that's a little warning for you guys. You guys have a good Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next one.